What's going on YouTube? So just wanted to make a little video today. There's a lot of chatter online about is the Pokemon market crashing? Okay, so let's talk about that real quick. Um, yes, it's crashing. You should probably get out, sell all your stuff, whatever you've been scalping, dump it now and get out. Okay, are all the sneaker bros gone now? Do they sell all their stuff and leave? We're good? We're good? Okay. No, it's not crashing at all. For those that haven't been in the business, this is the summer slump, right? So this happens every year. It's pretty predictable. When summer hits, people are outside, they're doing whatever, they're going on vacations, they're spending their money elsewhere. They're not buying our shiny cardboard, right? That's just how it goes every year. So nothing really to be worried about. Um, the bear market will continue. Are we seeing a slightward downtrend right now? Yeah. A lot of singles are starting to drop in price a little bit, but that's normal. Um, and it'll go back up at the end of summer, especially like, look, we have Legends ZA coming out here in a few months. That's going to bring some new hype. We got the Mega Evolution set that's going to be coming out here in a little bit. That's going to bring more hype to the hobby. So uh, the bear market will continue. Sorry, bull market will continue. Misspoke there. Um, but right now, if you're just looking at prices and you're seeing the dips and you freaking out about it, don't be, right. This is a normal part of the hobby. Every year it comes and goes. It's not unique to Pokemon. Now, however, if you are a collector, this is probably a good time for you to start picking up some of those singles that you may be missing, right? If everything's dumping in price a little bit, jump in and complete your collection. If you are someone that is in the business of selling singles, right, this is a great time to pull out some money. Don't think of it as, oh, I need to pull back, I need to wait. No, get your inventory now, right? This is a great time for you to jump in, pick up those collections at 70, 80%, whatever you've been doing that. But if prices are down, this is where you should be picking up your inventory. Get those collections, and then you'll have them all ready by the time the summer ends and prices will start going up again, right? So this is an opportunity for both sides. If you are a collector, you can collect. If you are a seller on singles, great time to pick up some collections. I do fully expect that the bull market will continue. Like I mentioned, we got a couple big things dropping here in a few months that will kind of reinvigorate the TCG. And as summer ends, we'll see the uptake that happens every year. So, is the market crashing? No, it is not. We're still probably looking at having some shortages in terms of our print numbers on Mega Evolutions. So, it's still probably going to be very difficult to find out in the wild. Um, my my guess as to why that is if you don't know, Pokemon has about a 10-month lead time on prints, right? So when we saw this market really starting to take off, it was around the time November-ish with Surgeon Sparks hits. So that has only been what, 8 months or so ago. So when that demand really took off, we are not yet in the time where the prints can kind of look back on that data and say, oh, we need to print more, right? I mean, Black Bolt, White Flare is the latest to come out from Japan. That'll be hitting US here in about a month. So that stuff's already been printed months ago, right? That was probably being printed around the time of, Prismatic Evolutions hitting the market. So they have not yet had time to increase those print runs. Mega Evolutions would probably be the first set that would have been started shortly after Surging Sparks kind of took off. But again, they're not going to look at that and be like, oh, a temporary bump. Let's all of a sudden increase print runs. That's not really something that's going to happen. It takes a few sets for them to start seeing what the demand is. And you should want that. As counterintuitive as it is, if they start looking at the current demand right now, right? They say, oh, we're going to print to that demand. Well, what's going to happen? A lot of that quote unquote demand right now is because of the scalpers, all the sneakerhead bros that jumped over, right? So you have a lot of, I guess we'll call it artificial demand because it's not really demand. It's them just hoarding everything, right? So do we really want them to be printing based on that? It's debatable. For those that just want to pick up cards, yeah, you may say yes. For those that are in the business of, no, I want singles, taps, and values, that we can have a healthy secondary trade market, you know, I get it. So definitely, with Mega Evolutions, we're still probably going to have somewhat of a bull run. Um, and I think they're printing heavily on the 30th anniversary. So that'll probably be sometime where we start really seeing, okay, what demand numbers are they seeing? What do they think it's going to be like? And where are they going to print from that? And potentially from there, we can start seeing the market cool down a little bit. So, long story short, no, the market is not crashing. It is the summer slump. That's normal. And we'll see it pick back up again towards the end of summer. So, until then, check out our website, epiclootcollectibles.com. See what kind of products and pricing that we have all the time. It's constantly being updated. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.